Everypony, and welcome to my continual Let's Play of Pony Fantasy VI. And this time we are going to epically climb the cafe. Clock second hand position at 30. Oh, okay, so I need to go around and talk to everyone. And of course, get battles. Oh no, not a harvester. That's the only thing that's gonna be about this, so I didn't need to write it down. Actually, yeah, 1 second, Pony. I decided that today I didn't want to risk it, so I'm starting up a notepad. So, you know, I should remember what numbers do what and stuff. So yeah, I decided to do another recording of these, and that's good. I'm glad I'm recording these for the sake of getting these recorded, but I have to admit, Saper's been lazy lately. Not to talk ill of the dead, oh wait, but, no, I don't know. You'd think, especially now, now that we have, 2,000 subscribers, things are starting to pick up, and everything's nice. I don't know, I just feel like he's really just, he's really just, sucking it up, I guess, would be an appropriate wording for it. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. I get to do more awesome stuff for all of you by myself, and hey, it's really what got me started with the whole second channel business. I probably wouldn't have gone there if Saper hadn't have been like, no, I'm too busy to do stuff that I'm getting paid for, or, you know, or that at the very least, I'm sort of getting paid for. I don't know. For stuff that one day, whoa, 4,000. Celestia, why are you so OP? I know you're, apparently I need to keep you in my party, sheesh. I never expected that out of you. That's pretty ridiculous. Rust dissolved. Ah, okay. Oh, snap. Oh. I was like, it's boss time! This was freaking Gigases. Yeah, I just gotta mash the hit things button. That was so hard. Mount Pegasus. Okay, so maybe I didn't need to write that thing down. I'm willing to bet that's from before I probably had to do that, because clearly this is Mount Pegasus. Okay, so I might want to start strategizing my... Oh no, you missed. How could you miss? Look at how big that thing is. Apparently is really good at dodging though. Man. Who would have known? Wait, does he literally dodge all physical attacks, or is everyone just missing? Okay. Apparently he doesn't dodge all of them, but he does seem to be pretty good at dodging them. Try Bolt 2, maybe? Seems special attacks have a higher chance of hitting him. Yeah, there you go, that hit. So, I guess magic is there you go. Yeah, victory and Rainbow Dash is still in the air. But I mean, that's something that pretty constantly happens with, Dragoons. Ooh, an Ice Shield. Anyone who could use an Ice Shield? Rainbow Dash, maybe? Do you want an Ice Shield? Whoa! Holy crap! Look at that! Fuck yeah! 95% evasion rate? Rainbow Dash OP. Oh man! It's an owl bear thing? Haha, you failed to steal, you dumbass. And why is everything so hard to hit in this area, though? Look at that. Oh man. No, screw you. Let's come on, beat him down. Beat him down fast. He can't get away with our stuff. No, stop it. Bolt. Come on, you gotta do it. There we go. Okay. I need to start using magic. Luckily, I think from the looks of that number, we get all of our GP back at the end of the battle anyways. Received a red headband, but still, you know, it's a risk I don't really want to take, because usually enemies like this is what they'll do is they'll run away after the conflict's over, which is a massive pain in the ass. So, yeah. Strength, speed, and stamina. Miss Celestia, what do you have? Oh yeah, I forgot. You have the OP Regal Crown. You certainly don't need it. Luna, Green Gray. Oh, maybe it ups your strength, speed, stamina, defense, magic defense. Yeah. Admittedly, that evasion rate was still nice, but whatever. I think it might actually be worth it for you. Considering I would say your main thing isn't really evasion anyways. Okay, yeah, this thing, no more mercy, just magic it down. Clearly magic can just zap it dead, and Luna can hit it pretty good, but everyone else has that issue that these things have, like, massive evasion rates, just kind of like my characters do, I'm guessing. So, oh, I see now why you'd want to go down. Alright. Anyways, so I'd say things have been pretty good, though, actually, I think I underestimated how hard reading, like, Clopfix was gonna be over YouTube. At least any that actually get, like, at all serious. Oh man, dude, you're going down for that. I'm going to put white light? I could have sworn I had that. How did I not have it? I must have, like, accidentally pushed something before I let go of the... Oh, yeah, I think I accidentally pushed down in the middle of inputting things. Alright, Trixie gained a level. Nice. At the very least, that's something we're always getting, is experience. Anyways, yeah. Well, considering the way evasion rates get in this game work, it makes sense that enemies with massive evasion rates would be jerkasses. Let's see. Oh wait, what am I doing? Anatsu, obviously. And then magic, bolt it. Yeah, I was gonna say, you might not even hit the right one. Bolt 2. Zap. Let's see, Anatsu, go. Oh, cool, your sword hit. No! Oh, you fucker! God, I hate that! These stupid thief enemies. I need to focus them down with Trixie too. Damn it. It's actually a lot of GP. Received Thunder Shield. Your mom's a Thunder Shield. Is there anyone else? Is there anyone who actually uses a yeah, you use a shield too. Good. It's massively better than your current one, so yeah, put it on. Actually, I think it'd make more sense if you guys switch shields, just saying. Maybe that's just me, but I think Rainbow Dash with a Thunder Shield makes sense. And I guess Luna with an Ice Shield makes sense. Whatever. It's cool. It's cold like the night. There you go. It's cold and stings like the cool night air. Anatsu magic Oh no, it's a lot of GP. Ooh, okay, so apparently fire is the ideal thing to use. Wait, I should have done Anatsu. I forgot that everything in this area has massive dodge rates. Like that. Yeah, it was totally a waste of... Shoot! God damn it, of course. I screw up once. I do one really stupid thing and Celestia's down. You piece of shit. I hate you, Punisher. I'm glad you're dead. I'm kind of actually pissed about that. I don't want to use up... I have so few freaking... Do I even have any left? I have one. I have exactly one, and I'm almost certain that there's no one... Yeah, no one has freaking... like, the item. Damn it. You don't have it either, do you? Ooh, you're on your way to learning, but that's not yet. I can't leave Celestia dead in the meantime. We're gonna lose all of our money to that crappy ass money-stealing monster. So this is why you don't fuck up, everyone. You don't fuck up like Super always does about everything in life. I got the Aegis shield. I assume it's not nearly as good as the elemental ones. Well, it actually gives a lot of magic blocking defense stuff. Well... I switch you to... I'm actually considering if I could... Now that we're... Yeah, I think now that we're getting to a dangerous area again, I'm gonna switch you back to the healing position. So, I'll switch and I'll give you the Aegis shield. Considering that clearly enemies here have a potential to be dangerous. Ooh. Gold main pin. Is that for... no? I guess that's not for you. But anyways, yeah, besides the fact that Super's a horrible person, things have been great recently. I don't know why I'm hating on Super so much, as he's just an easy target. And honestly, sometimes I feel like he gives me plenty of reason to, though I don't actually think he does. Oh... But I'm a very critical person, and I'm usually like, you know what? I'm usually like, you don't get that chance. Either it's not what I think it is, or I don't think anyone here can use it as a thing. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. It's not showing up under swords either. Not that I really assumed that it would. So, yeah. Well, that's fine. Oh, let's go ahead and go over here and continue onwards. And no, we're getting attacked by those things. Okay. Magic. No, Anatsu, of course. Haha, I blocked you. Go with ice, I guess. Heal Celestia, she's getting hit. Things don't like her today. They're like, you know what? No. We don't like the way you're doing things with your stuff. Yeah, actually, let's try a physical attack with Celestia and see how it works. Let's see, in either case, you're going to need to do a, attack, because, yeah, magic attack kills. Okay, so, it does hit, but it doesn't do, like, grand damage or anything wow. Okay, so fire is their weak point. Good to know. I wonder if you can zap them down with normal fire. Farming. Oh snap! What are you doing? Oh, that's fine. I don't really care that you're healing yourselves for a minor amount of damage. We can fix that pretty easily. It's funny, I just realized that their attacks are reminiscent of how the cure thing looks when you heal your own allies with it. Like that. Either way, I would say we've gotten this battle won. So, let's see, I've finally gotten around to playing more of Disgaea D2's endgame content. God, that game is amazing. This game is pretty amazing, too. So maybe I should actually talk about that a bit, but I unfortunately actually didn't grow up with Final Fantasy VI. It's one of the few ones that I didn't. I, grew up with, I think it was Bolt that they're, no, it wasn't Bolt they're weak against, Fire, maybe. Or, no, it was Ice they were weak against. I think? I don't know. Just kill him with something. He needs to die and fast. There you go. I guess it was fire. Maybe. Okay, there we go. But, I grew up with a lot of other... Alright, so let's deal with them. I grew up with a lot of other, Final Fantasies, so, yeah. Like, I used to play Final Fantasy... Well, I used to play Final Fantasy 1 when I was a kid, though. That was early enough I wasn't any good at it. It's actually funny, because I now know that people didn't like Mystic Quest. But when I was a kid, that game was actually fine. But obviously I was a kid at the time, so I didn't have that sense of, man, this game is so simple that it's terrible. I was just like, oh man, I'm stabbing things, and look, I did love the animation. Like, it was the one of the few Final Fantasies that the enemies had animation. Though, actually, looking at this game, I understand why. Most enemies don't progressively look different as they take damage. Oh shoot, I forgot to do the thing where I kill that guy. But, I didn't, oops, and I also healed the wrong person, but it's fine, because I needed the chance to heal. But, anyways, so, I actually kind of understand why they didn't keep that tradition, because I actually like that, but for one, the only game where they really implemented it flopped, and for two, I have to admit, that game was more just, you know, it was a simple little romp because they thought America was stupid, and they might still think that, I don't know, but, you know, so it was a really simplified game, and when you're a kid, when you're honestly playing the game when you're like 6 years old, there's nothing wrong with that, maybe even younger. I was pretty young when I picked up that, you know, game, but yeah, as an adult, I can certainly understand it being insulting, like, you know, considering that the first Final Fantasy had more depth. It's pretty sad. But yeah. I have to say, as a kid, it's not the worst thing ever. And what else I was saying? Oh yeah, so the other reason I think they don't employ it is just because it tends to make fights less dramatic. For one, you can certainly tell how you can tell when the enemies are starting to get injured, and so you can easily tell how well you're doing. So I think it might. Admittedly, if they did it right, it could add in another layer of strategy. but it could also just make the game super easy because you can always sit there and say, well, I know how well I'm doing. I can tell this guy's dying, or I can tell he's not dying. But what else was I trying to say? But moreover, it just kind of makes enemies look pathetic, doesn't it? I mean, oh no, not a mirror. What does it do? Okay. Apparently it's healing them. You know what? I'm gonna try this X Zone thing. I don't need to, but I want to see what it looks like. Anyways, another one that's interesting that I should, you know, I think I'm going to start talking a little more about random stuff. That's cool, everyone. So another interesting one. Okay, time to see this X Zone magic at work. It's like most magic like that in Final Fantasy games. I swear any kind of magic that is anything close to instant killing is useless whenever it's in the hands of the player, and oops, okay, that's fine. And understandably so, because I get it that, alright, people learn stuff. I'll have to look into their magic menus in a second. And understandably so, because, I mean, you wouldn't want players to just be, like, super overpowered all the time. But at the same time, it is always obnoxious to see an enemy using a cool piece of magic, and then you get it, you realize that it's total shit in the hands of a player. Because it usually is. Those really awesome spells are almost always completely useless in the hands of anything that isn't a, you know, yeah. Spells like Demi, you know, something that sounds horrible like, you know, cuts an enemy's HP in half. That's really devastating for a player. That's literally half your, that's a big portion of your HP if you're at full HP. But against an enemy, you can normally, like, against normal enemies, you can usually half their HP with a normal attack, or maybe over half their HP. And against a boss, it doesn't work, because can you imagine if you just automatically, like, the toughest boss in the game, just BAM, half HP? That'd be ridiculous, so they don't know how you do it. I don't know, but that's a common trope. I guess anyone who plays any RPG knows that. That's always been a thing with almost any turn-based RPG. It's like all of these situational spells are useless and terrible. And they usually bother me, because even things like poison. Who plays this kind of game and uses poison? Dear Lola, I'm writing you with a right powerful confession to make to ya. Your friend that you thought was in Ponyville passed away some time ago. I wrote you in her place because I wanted to give you hope. But I realize now it was a false hope, and how wrong it was to lie to you no matter the reason. The good and honest truth of it is, we all need some pony to love, be it a friend, family, or even a pet. There's some pony out there for everyone. We need to start looking for our own special some pony and leave the past behind. Applejack. Man, what? This game has, you know, it's really fun and it can be upbeat, but then it just has its, like, sad-ass moments. Which I'm glad that I think now that we're getting farther into the game, I think they fucked up less of the sad moments. Like, well, like the Applejack's speech things. They didn't really overwrite the message of the sad message with her speech things. They were just there sometimes to remind you, yeah, it's Applejack. But, you know. Anyways, I've been rambling for a bit, so I'm going to go ahead and end the part because we're 25 minutes in. So thank you all for watching, and see you all next time.